Hey agents, if you're looking for a run and gun build with great survivability and amazing DPS all in one package, then I have an amazing build to share with you. Simply put, I call it Blue Strikers due to all the core attributes being blue armor cores. For this video, I turned off the Rogue Momentum modifier, because with it, this build excels even further and you can play even a lot more aggressively, and I wanted to show you guys what this build would look like with any season to come, just at its base core value. The main weapon you'll be wanting to use is the St. Elmo's engine. The reason why is because it excels in the fields of damage, fire rate, magazine size, optimal range, and has great accuracy and stability. You can use the Ouroboros, the Chameleon, or even the Eagle Bearer, all great guns, but due to the weapon talent on the Elmo, it provides great crowd control, status locking one enemy so you can focus on the other. For the secondary weapon, you want to use the ACS-12. For the weapon mods, you want to use the short optics rail and the long underbarrel rail to provide 10% crit hit chance to synergize with the weapon talent Fast Hands. The reason why we're using Fast Hands, I consider the reload time on the ACS-12 to be slow, so with Fast Hands, every critical hit you get up to a stack of 40 will provide 3% reload speed, so 120% reload speed is amazing. For the sidearm, we'll be using the Orbit, primarily for the weapon talent Perfect Finisher. When killing an enemy and swapping back to your primary, you'll receive 35% crit hit chance and 40% crit hit damage for 15 seconds, an amazing boost to your DPS. For the weapon mods, they're not that important, so dealer's choice. Here are the damage numbers with Perfect Finisher. And without Perfect Finisher. For the mask, we'll be using Catharsis. It comes with a blue core attribute, incoming repairs, armor regen, and for your gear mod, you'll be wanting to use protection from elites. If you don't have a max one, a 12% is just fine as well. The gear talent is Vicious Cycle. Taking a tick of damage will grant you a stack up to a cap of 30. For each stack, you will receive 1.5% weapon damage. Taking damage at that max stack will trigger a purge and will remove all of your stacks and status effects you are affected with, and will drop a healing cloud below you, which restores 5% of your max armor for 10 seconds and is shareable with other agents. In this situation, I'm close enough to let the hive pack damage me so I can get my ticks at a faster rate. However, if you have fellow agents nearby, be considerate. Not everyone is running armor. Take out that weak point. The gear set we'll be using is Striker's Battle Gear. With all 4 pieces, you will receive 15% weapon handling, 15% rate of fire, and with all 4 pieces, you will receive Striker's Gamble. Striker's Gamble, at its base, weapon hits will increase total weapon damage by 0.65%, stacking up to 100 times. You will lose a stack a second between 0 and 50, and you'll lose 2 stacks per second between 50 and 100. For the core attribute on each gear piece, make sure you're running blues. Now for the attributes, it will be different for everybody. Maybe you'll find a piece that has the crit hit damage on it while the other one has the crit hit chance. Just make sure at the end of the day, your Elmo is proccing at least 30% crit hit chance minimum. It could be higher if that's what you prefer, but minimum 30%. And for the gear mods on the backpack and the chest piece, you'll be one to run protection from elites. The backpack talent is risk management. It will provide you weapon damage per stack from 0.65% to 0.9%. The chest talent is press the advantage. It'll increase your max stacks from 100 to 200, and you'll lose 3 stacks per second between 100 and 200 stacks. So playing aggressive will be very important on keeping your stacks. The general idea, you want to keep your stacks above 150 or higher. So towards the end of the video, instead of showing short clips, I'll be showing you lengthy clips to show the duration of keeping those stacks, which is why this video is considered to be very, very long, but it will show you the idea of the aggressiveness needed to maintain those stacks. Now for the gloves and the knee pads, you'll want them as strikers, and again, whatever attributes you find, just make sure your Elmo is proccing at least 30% crit hit chance. The rest can go towards crit hit damage. For the holster, I'm using the Picaro's holster. I have 3 variations of this build, one including a Seska holster and another using a Grupo holster. Those both provide increased DPS to the build. However, I like the skill haste I get from the Picaro's holster using the Brazos brand set. The reason why is I've been in situations where my shield will break, and I also tend to use my hive a lot because I am altruistic. But say my shield breaks, even if it is a 1 second cooldown bonus, I'd rather take that, only because I play at a close quarter range, and I say this respectfully from experience, that 1 second matters. For the first skill, I'm using the Crusader shield. With 6 core blues, your shield will be at a tier 6. Now for the mods, you want to use anything with shield health. However, my third slot, I would love to have a holstered regeneration, I believe people say they have for it, but the game just does not like me and has not dropped me anything but a damage bonus. So even though it's for the striker shield, I just have it as a placeholder on mine. For the second skill, we'll be using the Reviver Hive. You could also opt out and using the decoy, but I consider the Revive Hive as the insurance policy and comes in handy. For the specialization, we'll be using the Gunner. There's a lot of good stuff in here. One talent gives you 10% armor on kill. Another talent, every 60 seconds, you will generate 10% of your total ammo capacity, and your fellow agents also recover 5%. The next talent, every time you get a kill, you'll receive 5% increase on your rate of fire for 5 seconds. Now for the main reason why I use the Gunner is for the Riot Foam grenade. Having this grenade practically feels like I'm running a third skill and comes in extremely useful for a lot of different situations. Another key factor to help out with DPS is after a weak point, aim for the enemy's head. I myself tend to shoot center mass only because it's easy for me to track that way. I have nerve damage that leads up to my right hand. So if you can track a moving enemy and keep consistent DPS on their head, you will see a lot more DPS than the clips I'm about to show you. For my final note, remember to have fun. My sense of fun is blasting music in CQB. I've received a lot of hate from certain players due to my playstyle, but don't let players like that discourage you. Have fun and take care, agents.
Taking you down! Break that shield! Watch your sideline! Get out of there! Enemy close! Here it comes. Watch the fucking fight! Another down!
Vest is taking hits.
Get out of there!
Ammo belt took a hit!
Taking the shot! Hey, asshole!
An agent needs assistance. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Dead. Watch for flankers!
I'm being flanked.
Copy that! Engaging! Yes! Shut up! Come in, kid!
Reloading! Wait up!
Be cool. Target dropping seat. Right there!
Dead!
Hands down! I'll get to it! Seeker's got us locked in!
Reloading. I'll get the minigun. That's...
Damn it!
Move! Move!
Flank around the shield! Next!
Don't worry, you're all good.
Sending them out! Need a new plate!
I'm reloading!
Got my bird up!
We lost one!
Cover me while I go for the minigun.
UAV's going out. Need a new mag.
Enemy! Stinger!
Division agent target. Cover me.
Report inbound.
Engaging the enemy!
Moving with you. Engaging hostile. Hold! Tilt and
Target spotted.
Agent down.
Out there!
Enemy is spotted.
An agent needs assistance.
I'll cover you!
Vital signs critical. Agent down.
target is here.
Serious trauma detected. functioning.
Division agent targeted. I've got nothing here.
System restored.
Give me a reload. Stop that shit!
Gone quiet. Enemy taken.
I'm losing armor! Firing air burst!
An agent is no longer in your group.
Plate's cracked.
Another agent has joined your group. An agent needs assistance.
Leave them where they fall.
Tango built that one.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Reattaching the belt.
System back online. System curtailed.
Hostile field carrier.
An agent has left your group.
I'm taking you. He's down. There, look. Have some. Stay down.
Drones are free! Ah!
Light the fucker up. Let's do this. I can't keep up.
The drones are up.
Fire contidos, asshole! The division is tougher than they look.
Agent down.
Target close!
On the way. I've got to reload. Got you covered.
Enemy in the open. I'll deal with this idiot. They're trying to encircle us.
Move! Out again! Hold there. I'm coming. Over here! Hit that shield from the side!
Bite me.
Neutralize the target! Gotta find better cover!
Agent is now in your group.
I hit him!
Sending them out!
An agent needs assistance.
Wait, Mark!
Agent down.
Make it count!
Who's there? Tango's talking secret.
Hostiles are close!
Let's see how they like this!
An agent needs assistance.
Lost one! Airburst deployed!
Vital signs critical.
Got the range.
Agent out of action. Agent vital signs 0.
Hey agents, one last thing I want to talk about is self-reflection. It's very easy to put the blame on others when things go wrong, There are exceptions to this, like incursions or raids, but for legendary missions, it's different. Some may say it's an opinion, to me it's a fact. In this situation, I could have easily got behind cover and threw out my hive, but I didn't, so it's on me and no one else. I've met players who blame other agents when they themselves ignore mechanics and techniques, and I can tell you, you will never get any better with that mindset. The agent I was when I started to the agent I am now is a day and night difference, and that's all to self-reflection.
An agent needs assistance.
Damn it! Target's dropping! Got one! You're coming around! Enemy tank shield!
Hostiles at six.
Make you feel better.
Heavy is engaged.
Get up, asshole! Right here! Grenade launch! Oh, shit!
System malfunctioning. System reactivated.
They're back in.
Target in close range!
Help!
Gotta ditch this place! Damn it, I'm pinned! Hang 10! Flank that shield bearer! Watch the flanks! Support station deployed!
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
around them! I'll take it out! I could do this all day. I'm reloading! That was... Round on the way! Target is here!
Vital signs critical.
I got one right over
Agent down.
Hit him! Hit down! See shit from here. Airburst deployed! Keep it up!
The enemy!
Fuck you!
System curtailed. System restored.
Division agent targeted.
Keep coming, shitbird! Going for it!
On your knife! This is for you. Here. Oh no!
Off the man!
Jammer here!
heat here!
Hostiles on their feet. Weaken that thing. Firing! On your feet.
Tusk down!
Stop fucking around!
Gotta fix the contact.
Get back!
An agent needs assistance.
Take some for me! Shoot him!
I got you covered, man!
Can't move!
Shit. Now.
You like light show?
Another dead asshole!
Fucking heads!
Right on! Taking heavy fire!
Serious trauma detected.
Let's see how these bastards like...
Agent out of action.
This fucker has the nerve to get back up! Let's rave! Just die already! Ah! Dumbass is right there for us! Let's rave! You like that? Stop fuck!
No sighting. The drones are up.